Alright, welcome back to our channel. I'm sure you saw my video of how we ground and mixed and made deer bologna, or should I say venison bologna. So you probably already saw that video, and I explained how I took it to the local butcher and had them smoke it. But this time I'm going to show you how I actually did it in the oven, and I'm going to show you step by step how easy it is just to do everything at home. If you didn't see the video of making the bologna, so go ahead and click on the link above. That'll take you right to there. Or wait till the end of this video and click on the link at the end as well. So with that being said, give this video a thumbs up on your way in, and let's smoke our own bologna. So what we need to do is, this batch of bologna made 9 rolls. So the bologna that we made will do anywhere from 7 to 9. And you can do it in 2 batches if you want in the oven. What I end up, you want to put something down on the bottom. So I put a tray down below here and put in 2 of these cupcake things, because that's what I had. And I'm going to lay the bologna, 2 of them, on 2 different racks. We're going to put foil over here to try to help us. They're going to leak. So we'll put a little bit of foil on here to try to catch the juices. And then lay the bologna right there in the middle. Put a little bit of space in between each one, that way they're not touching. And push that in there. This one here, I put it on a tray. Put one there. And I think what we'll do is take that over the whole way, and we'll get all of them to fit in here. And the plan is, hopefully these trays down below here, if you have a big long tray you can lay in there, that'll catch the juices so they don't fall down onto the burner and then create smoke and then create the fire alarm going off. So now that we have everything in the oven, the 9 sticks, we will go ahead and, what do you think the next step is? Turn the oven on! So we're going to turn the oven on for 250 and see how long it takes for the temperature inside the bologna to get up to 165 degrees. The estimation is about 4 hours. So we hit bake, 250, and we'll let that get up the temperature. Okay, it's all but up to 250 degrees, and you can notice by the clock on there that's all but 4:30 my time. So once this hits 250 degrees, bingo! There it hit 250 degrees. And there's the signal to let you know. And so we just check the oven here real quick. Looks pretty good down in here. There's no smoke rolling out, which is good. Now we're just gonna watch the clock. That's simple. How many hours is it going to take? Let's wait and see and document this as we go. Okay, you see that's been about 1 hour and 2 minutes at 250. Let's see what it looks like in here. It's still looking good. Okay, you can pick up one of these thermometers pretty much anywhere. I can put a link in the description go where we got this one. But basically I pulled this tray out and I'm going to stick this down in that meat. like that. And let's see what the temperature's up to at 1 hour. Looks like it's up to about 110 degrees. So let's let it go for another hour and see where we're at. Okay, now we've had this meat in the oven for 2 hours. So let's check it out and see what the temperature is. 250, it's 6:30, which is 2 hours. Pull this out. And let's slide this out here. See what we got. Now I did spin these some. Stick that down in the middle. So we're just about 150 degrees. So we'll pull this back out. And there's really not too much dripping. And that could be because I had it sitting in the refrigerator about 5 days. And it probably dried up some because inside the meat, you know, it had the tender quick. So let's go for another hour and see what we have. Okay, some more time has went past. We're at just a little over 3 hours. All right, let's find out what this is. Okay, let's see here. What do we have? 165 degrees. Now when we check the ones in the middle here, as you can see, it's only going up to 150 to 155 degrees. Then you can see we went to roughly 4.5 hours, just short of 4.5 hours. And we go ahead and open the oven here and then stick the thermometer in and see what the temperature is now. And then you can see it's just runs up pretty close to the 165 degrees. Okay, now that we got to see the process that we went through trying to figure out how long it's going to take and all this and that, now the important part comes. Cutting one and sampling it. So what do you think it's going to turn out? Maybe you can put some comments below what you think. And then I'm going to give some comments at the end of the video of things I would change, because this is actually the first time doing it like this. I've always sent them to a butcher or a smokehouse or someplace like that. I took all 9 logs, and you can see it looks different now. It's been sitting in my refrigerator now for I think 3 days, and so now the moisture is all coming back out of it, unlike it was when we first took it out of the oven. And we can kind of see that, how it looks. And what I'm going to do is cut each roll, each log, into 3 sections, and then I got some quart-sized bags that I'm going to put it in. What you want to do is take some aluminum foil. You might be asking, why aluminum foil? And you wrap it, roll it in here, and you wrap it in like this. And what this does is when you stick it in the freezer, it'll help keep the moisture inside and not dry out as quick. And you can keep this in the refrigerator for a while. It'll last for a long time, but the problem with that is that the tender quick and stuff in here, it'll continue to work and it'll dry out, and then it won't be quite as good flavor. So as we take a look and look at the different logs, you can see like this one here, it looks like it got pretty brown. So let's cut this one open and see what this one's like. The muslin off, or the bag that some people call it. Look how it looks. It's kind of really dried out on this one end. And you might be asking why, what happened? Well, if I had, the next time I do this, the rolls were very close together on that top rack, and I had to cook it a lot longer. and so therefore it got, basically I'm trying to say is it was uneven. Cutting the, or cooking the meat was uneven. Like some of the rolls that are logs that were apart got done quicker, and therefore the temperature went up above the 165 degrees. Most of it actually did turn out rather perfect, and you can see here how nice the cloth bag comes off. And let me go ahead and just cut. And now I'm going to go ahead and sample and see what it's like. It's actually pretty good. I believe this is just as good as getting the butcher to do it. But like I mentioned, some things I would do differently would be only cooking maybe 5 or 6 logs at a time instead of trying to do all 9. Maybe put three logs on each shelf. So, alright, comment down below what you guys think. If you have some other suggestions of something we could change or do something differently, maybe doing a video on that as well. So appreciate y'all guys watching, giving us a thumbs up on your way out. Until the next time, have a great day.